I grew up on a dairy farm near Popple Creek. I was the oldest of 10 children. Dad, usually he went to the fair every year to get a new yardstick, and that was the household form of discipline, and in the barn there was the pitchfork. So I've never been too fond of pitchforks. He was pretty much stressed out because he worked full-time in a factory on the graveyard shift and then farmed during the day, so he didn't get a whole lot of sleep, so he was always crabby, always on edge. You couldn't do anything fast enough for him or good enough for him. He was mean. I just thought he was mean and couldn't wait to get away from him. Actually attempted suicide by taking all the pills that were in the medicine cabinet one time when I was 16. Fortunately, Mom didn't have anything but a lot of aspirin. I remember being mad and being upset that I was still alive when I woke up. And then I thought, I can't even get out of here that way. So I just have to hang in there till I graduate and get out of here. There were a lot of years when I wasn't allowed to even see my brothers and sisters or talk to my mom. So when I could, I wanted to make sure they were okay, and I felt an obligation. When Dad had a car accident, Mom was getting concerned about his driving, and he was in a lot of pain and going to a lot of doctor's appointments. I told Mom, I'm going to start taking you guys to the doctor's appointments, and he wasn't very happy about it. He said we can drive ourselves, but I just kind of took over on that. At one point when we went to the back doctor and he was really frustrated with having to wait for an whole hour, I said, Dad, just hang in there. When this is all over, I'll take you to your favorite restaurant. And he's like, where's that? And I said, the Copper Lantern. He goes, I don't think I've ever been there. And we used to kind of hate it when it came to going out to eat because he'd always want to go to the same old place. So that's kind of when it hit me. I feel like we've gone through this like honeymoon period with his Alzheimer's because for the last couple months, it's been like he's meeting you for the first time every time you see him. So he's pleasant. At this point, what I feel is that the Alzheimer's is almost a blessing because actually having a chance to communicate with him and to have him appreciate my presence, where if he were to have had a heart attack in bed before the Alzheimer's set in, I wouldn't have had those nice conversations with him. So it makes it much easier to love him. I think it's important to forgive yourself for the things that you've done in life and to forgive others for the things they've done to you because there's a sense of peace in that. You can't carry that hate and that anger and that frustration with you. I think it's very important to let that go and take care of each other.